Aldous Huxley's Brave New World is a dystopian novel set in a futuristic society that values technological advancements, efficiency, and control above individuality, freedom, and personal connections. The world is governed by the world state, a global authority that enforces peace and stability through rigid social stratification, genetic engineering, and psychological conditioning. People are categorized into castes ranging from the intelligent and privileged alphas to the laboring, intellectually limited epsilons. This system is upheld by the use of advanced science to determine one's abilities and social role, ensuring societal order and harmony at the cost of individuality and freedom. In this society, natural reproduction has been replaced by a highly controlled process called Bokanovsky's process, where humans are artificially created and conditioned for their predetermined roles. The idea of family, love, and emotional bonds is considered outdated and even repulsive. Instead, the citizens are encouraged to engage in shallow pleasures, such as promiscuity, instant gratification, and the consumption of a drug called Soma, which provides an escape from negative emotions without any side effects. Religion and philosophy are replaced by worship of technology and the state's founder, Ford, modeled after Henry Ford, the father of modern assembly line production. The story begins in the central London hatchery and conditioning center, where new human beings are being produced and conditioned for their roles in society. Lenina Crown, a beta, works in this system and represents the average citizen of the world state, conditioned to conform and avoid deep emotional attachments. Bernard Marx, an alpha plus who feels alienated due to his physical appearance and unconventional thoughts, serves as a contrast. Bernard is critical of the superficiality of the society and yearns for individuality, but his dissatisfaction is also tinged with selfish desires for status and recognition. Bernard and Lenina visit the Savage Reservation in New Mexico, a place where the uncivilized live in stark contrast to the world state. Here, they encounter John, known as the Savage, and his mother, Linda, who had been accidentally left behind during a previous trip to the reservation. Linda had lived her early life in the world state, but was ostracized on the reservation for her inability to conform to their traditional ways. John, raised on the reservation, grows up reading Shakespeare and grappling with his mixed identity, as he does not fully belong to either the Savages or the world state. Bernard brings John and Linda back to London, using them to gain social prestige. John becomes an object of curiosity and fascination for the citizens, who see him as an exotic spectacle rather than a human being with his own thoughts and feelings. Meanwhile, Linda, broken by her experiences, finds solace in Soma and eventually dies. John's grief over his mother's death, coupled with his disgust at the superficiality and moral emptiness of the world state, leads him to rebel against its principles. John's rebellion comes to a head when he throws Soma out a hospital window, inciting a riot among the citizens. Bernard and his friend Helmholtz Watson, an alpha who also harbors unorthodox views, join John in questioning the societal norms. However, their resistance is short-lived as the authorities intervene and restore order. Bernard and Helmholtz are exiled to distant islands, a fate the world state reserves for those who cannot conform but are too intelligent to be eliminated. John, disillusioned and heartbroken, retreats to a secluded lighthouse, seeking to purify himself through self-discipline and isolation. However, his presence attracts attention, and he becomes the subject of intrusive curiosity from the media and citizens. Unable to reconcile his ideals with the reality of the world, John succumbs to despair and takes his own life, a tragic conclusion to his quest for truth and individuality. Huxley's Brave New World serves as a powerful critique of a society that sacrifices humanity, morality, and personal freedom in pursuit of technological progress and social stability. The novel explores themes such as the loss of individuality, the dangers of consumerism, and the dehumanizing effects of scientific and technological advancements. Through its chilling portrayal of a controlled, pleasure-driven dystopia, Brave New World raises timeless questions about the balance between progress and ethics and the true cost of a utopian vision.